The Jets beat the Islanders 5-2. Joining us now with more is the coach, Bruce Boudreau. Bruce, Mark Scheifele gets a goal at the end of this game, but 5 different goal scorers for the Jets in this one. Lots of scoring up and down the lineup, especially that depth scoring. What does it mean for you, at least at this point, to see that happen so early on in the year?
You know what? It's a coach's dream. And I mean that. The first thing I did when I got the stats all the time is I would look to see how spread out the scoring was, because we all know right now that it's going to take 4 lines to win a game, to win a championship, to win a series. So if you can get the scoring up and down the lineup, and especially at the beginning where you're looking at the 4th line, Tanner Pearson scoring a goal in his 3rd game with the Jets, I think that is great. And it took Mark Scheifele on an empty net goal to get the 1st line scoring. So Jonathan Toews getting a point, Nita Ryder getting on the board. I think these are all great things that the Jets can look forward to. Is the balanced scoring is what's going to win you hockey games. The Jets had it tonight. If they keep that up, there'll be no worries. And they got some guys injured yet. So when they get everybody back, it's going to even be better. So that was a really good game for the Jets.
Yeah, it's certainly impressive stuff. And the vibes are high in Winnipeg, right? 3 wins in their first 4 games now. When a star like Kyle Connor in particular signs a long-term deal before the start of the season, what kind of boost does that give a team to heading into especially those first few games?
It's a tremendous boost. And I mean, first of all, no one's jealous of him signing, but what they're thinking is, hey, the organization wants us to win. They're doing what they think they can do to help us win. I'm all in. If I see it, I'm sitting there, I don't care if I'm the 20th player on the roster. I see Kyle Connor signing a long-term contract. I'm saying they're in it to win it, and I think this is the best thing that they can do to show the Winnipeg fans, the Winnipeg players, and everybody around them that, hey, boys, money's not going to be the issue for this team. We're going to do our best to put the best team on the ice. We're going to try to win every single night. So signing Kyle Connors, where he could have probably waited a year and made a little bit more or a lot more, because he's going to be another 40-plus goal scoring season, I think it was a great thing for the Winnipeg fan base.
Well, Bruce, you touched on Jonathan Toews a little bit ago, gets his first point in a Winnipeg Jets uniform, too. Now, this is a team that has won the President's Trophy, but is there any room, and again, at least at this point, can this team take another step forward, especially with Toews' experience and leadership?
Well, you know what? I don't know about taking another step forward, but I think they're going to be right where they are. I mean, they won the President's Trophy last year. I don't know if they can win it again this year. Teams don't usually win that twice in a row, but they're a 100-point-plus team for sure. And I think as far as Jonathan Toews goes, you're going to see him getting better and better and better. He got an assist today. You're going to see by game 40 that, I mean, he's going to be taking important face-offs, be out there in important situations. And, you know, when Lowry gets back and they've got Scheifele, they are going to be strong and deep. Can they win that 3rd round of the playoffs? I think they're capable of it, but time will tell. But they're definitely a 100-point-plus team. They're definitely a playoff team, and I'm looking for big things to come from the Winnipeg Jets this year.
But do you want Toews on your team for that 3rd-round playoff series and the ones leading up to it?
Want him. I'm begging to having him. Like, I mean, this guy's, when I was in the conference finals, he beat us single-handedly in Game 7. It's the big games that Jonathan Toews shows up for, and that's the kind of guys you want in those situations. So bring me Jonathan Toews. I don't care if he's 57, 47, or 37. I want this guy on my team.
Certainly looks good back on the ice so far to start this season. Bruce Boudreau, appreciate this. And up next for the Jets is the Flyers. That's happening, that game Thursday night in Philly.